Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long, where a normal Reiki session with me does last an hour. So we'll do 5 minutes of Reiki just so you can decide if you even like Reiki, if you might want more Reiki in your life. And if you do, of course, you can always find out how to get more from me on my website, listed in the description box below. So 5 minutes of Reiki. After that, we'll do 5 minutes of questions where you can ask whatever questions are on your mind or on your heart. And so for the Reiki, there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of good things that we can use it for. I think it today, I think today I'm setting the intention for good health for everybody who watches this video, plus whatever else is for your highest and best good. So those are going to be our Reiki intentions today. Let's go ahead and get this started. So we're starting Reiki at 37 after the hour. That means that we're going to be finishing it up at 42 after. And of course, the furnace is getting ready to kick on just as I start my video. Yay. Pretty soon it's going to sound like I'm in a wind tunnel. I apologize. The temperature here is 13 degrees though, so I can't hardly turn the furnace off. Hello to those of you who are in the room and haven't said hi yet. We're glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Reiki right now for improved health and whatever else is for your highest and best good. Feel free to adjust the intention if you need to. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Is it Wednesday? I think it is. That's what happens when you work for yourself. You lose track of what day it is. 4 more minutes left of Reiki. Three more minutes left on the Reiki. Oh, excuse me. 2 more minutes left on the Reiki. Tonight's going by fast. One more minute left on the Reiki, and then after that, we'll switch over to question mode. If anybody has any questions about Reiki, this would be a great time to ask those. All right, so we've got 5 minutes of Reiki in, a record low number of people in the room, and nobody said anything to me. This like never happens. I guess I'll give it 5 minutes and see if anybody comes in with a question. Maybe not everybody got their notifications on time. Guess we'll find out, right? There we go. 5 minutes on the timer. Who has a question? Throw it up in the chat. Anybody have a question? By the way, for those of you who don't realize, I am switching over from, we're not doing messages from spirit anymore. It is a question only. So you have to have an actual question. Welcome, Angela. Glad you're here. I kind of figured that notifications were going out late because you're the first person who's come and actually stayed. I think I've had visitors come check it out, but they haven't stayed. So who has a question? We're in question and answer time right now for a couple more minutes. Throw your question up in the chat room. Not doing messages from spirit, doing actual questions. Actual questions. Lakeitra Smith, will you be? You already are. You is. What's the rest of the question? What's the rest of your question, my dear? There has to be more to that question. Angela, you have a question? This has got to be the quietest chat room I've ever had. Will you be successful with your upcoming business? Okay, Lakeitra, that's a trick question, isn't it? What is successful to you? I want you to have in your mind, what is it that whenever it happens, you're going to feel like, yep, my business is successful. Hold that thought in your mind. What would success look like in your business? What would that feel like? And then I'm going to ask this question. Will Lakeitra be successful with her upcoming business? Okay, so you want to know if you'll get the grant then? Is that what you're asking? Angela, I'm not doing messages from spirit. I've already said it like 3 times. No messages from spirit today. You have to actually ask a question. So will Lakeitra get the grant that she applied for her upcoming business? Ooh, looks to me like you will. Looks to me like there's going to be some kind of time delay on it, Lakeitra, before you actually get it. And I want you to be prepared when you get it. I want you to be thinking about um, what you actually want to do with it. Be making out a list of priorities because the way the energy sits right now, because of that time delay, I think that you'll end up being surprised when it comes through. And because you'll be surprised and sort of taken off guard, I think that you're going to let some things fall through the cracks and you're going to miss out on, you're not going to actually purchase what's the priorities and you're going to be kicking yourself later. So I want you to get yourself prepared and make a list, even if you have to set that list aside in a drawer somewhere where you can find it. Make a list of the things that you want to use it for because I think there's definitely going to be a time delay. In fact, I think you're going to give up on it. I also see you applying for more than just this one grant. I think you're going to find other grants to apply for too. And I think that's because this one is taking so long to come through. I think you're going to be applying for others because if you really want to get going, you've got to get the financing. You can't wait, right? And in the end, I see you actually being happy with this, but I think it's gonna take some time, like I said, for it to come through. But the story does have a happy ending, so we like that. You're hoping to get it on Valentine's Day. Okay. Are you new to this? Well, we're glad you're here. I try to do videos like this almost every day. So if you want to hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell to be notified whenever I come online, that would give you a chance to come in here and get questions answered at no charge again. Other than this, I do have, I'll answer one question or two questions in a recorded reading, or we can do live readings. And you can find out all about that stuff on my website listed in the description box below if you ever would need that. Let's see. No worries, Angela. Let's see. Will you hear from Maurizio by Valentine's Day? What did we ask by Valentine's Day? Hmm. Looks here like you will. The thing is, I have to say, whatever you're hearing from him, I don't think it's your favorite message. I don't think that he's going to have much to say that is going to be worth hearing. Let's put it that way. You made the list already. You're quite welcome, Lakeitra. Thanks for stopping by and let me do that for you. You didn't get notifications today? I'm not surprised. The room was almost empty pretty much the whole time. Do you have a question while I'm here, Shakoya? Yep, I am. I'm surprised that you're going to hear from him. Not so surprised that he's not going to have anything worth hearing. I don't have high expectations for him, honey. I imagine you don't either. Shakoya, waiting on you if you have a question, my dear. Other than that, I'm going to get on out. Get on out, head down the road, unless Shakoya's got a question. Exactly a year. Okay, will Marcus actually make the changes necessary to make Shakoya happy about where they are in their relationship during this month that she gave him? Hmm. Well, my dear, we start with the Hanged Man, so I don't think you're going to see very much change very quickly. And we have Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. I think he's going to disappear on you again, honey. I have this next card as one of this is my Eight of Pentacles. This is my work card, but when it's in reverse like this, it's not working it out. And then we have the King of Cups. Then he's going to come back trying to kiss your booty and trying to continue on as if nothing ever happened. So, do I see him changing? No, I just see him disappearing and thinking that if he disappears, you'll be so happy when you see him that you'll be happy to have him back even if he doesn't make any changes. That's what I see, honey bunny. Sorry. All right, Angela, I think you might have to buy your own flowers and candy. Yikes is about right on that one. I'm sorry, Shakoya. Okay, guys, it's time for me to get out of here and see what other stuff I can get taken care of today. Everybody, thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me, even if the notifications did get out super duper duper late. Everyone, have a fantastic evening. And if I don't see you here for a private session before now and then, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out. Aw, thank you, Lakitra.